All right. So yesterday we talked about the relationship between radicals and what we call rational exponents. So to expand on this definition, this is the definition in your textbook, but Mr. Adams likes to think of it this way. I can think of a base, right? And then no, wait, that's not the colors I used yesterday. I think that what I used yesterday was it green. The base and raised to the power over the root. And then I said that was equal to the root of the base raised to a power. Oh, wrong color. Also, this does not look the best. So what we're going to do is we're just going to convert these. All right. So now what is this? There's nothing here, and I'm going to, can I zoom in? Do you guys, most of you guys have all this written down? Can I zoom in? Okay. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And so what number is right here? Do you guys remember from yesterday? If nothing's written down, what number is supposed to be there? 2. That's the second root. We don't write it down, but it's there. So let me just go ahead and put the 2 there. And I see I have another one down here that's supposed to have a 2. So then to rewrite this, I'm just going to take the base raised to the power, which is 3, all over the root, which is 2. Those two things mean the same thing. Now if I want, I can double check it to see if it's actually a legitimate answer. And the way that you double check that, this is how you double check your work. Remember, I'm showing you how to plug it in the calculator to double check your work. On the test and your homework, I expect you to show the work, right? Because when I do it on the calculator, it's going to give me a decimal. But that's not what I'm teaching you. This isn't calculator 2. This is algebra 2. I'll do it like this. Okay. So I'm going to say in parentheses the square root. See how? Oops. How did I do that yesterday? I hit parentheses, and what button do I hit, you guys? Math. And I scroll down here. And hit enter. Now technically a 2 goes here. And then a 5 goes here. Hit the cursor to go outside. And then we raise that to the third power, right? Is that right? Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay. Now when I hit enter, it's going to give me an answer. It's a decimal, 11.18 and some change. But I said that should be the same as the power, which is 3, divided by the root. Turns out I did it right. By the way, guys, put your cell phones away and take your earbuds out. Okay. All right, so let's see. This next one, same thing. I'm going to take the power. Well, I'm going to take the base. Then I'm going to take the power, put it on top, put the root on the bottom, that reduces down. What's 2 over 4 reduced down to? 1/2. So that's the answer. So let's see on our calculators if we're right. And I'm not going to double check everyone with the calculator. We won't have time to do that today. So I'm going to start my parentheses. I'm going to hit math. Go down to option number 5. It's the 4th root of 4. Close my parentheses. You have to remember to hit that right arrow button. That's how you get the big parentheses. Otherwise, it'll put a closing parentheses here, and that doesn't work. And then all of that raised to the 2nd power. By the way, what is a 1/2 power? Isn't that the same as the square root? So what's the square root of 4? 2. So now I said that that is the same as 4 raised to the 2 divided by 4. Yep. Or if I reduce the fraction, 4 raised to the 1 divided by 2. Okay? So that's right. This next one, I'm going to have 9, and then I put 2/3. 9 raised to the 2/3. Now this one I think is going to be 27. No, wait. No, that'll be a decimal. Anyways, we're not, well, now I'm curious. I gotta see. I'm pretty sure it'll be a decimal. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the next one. What's the base? 10. What's the power? 4. And then the root is the 5th root. That's it. Let's do the next one. I'm going to say my base is 15. My power is 3. And my root is 2. Next one is 27. My power is 4. My root is 3. Okay. Now over here we got to do the same thing. I'm going to say the base is 8, and that's going to be raised to a power. The power is the top number, the numerator, so that's 2, and that's 3. The next one, the base is 6, the root is 2. Maybe I can zoom in a little more. And then the power is 5, right? Because the power is the top number on the denominator, or on the fraction. Here I have a base of 12. The power is 3, and the root is 4. Next one, I have a base of 10. The power is 3, and the root is 2. Next one, I have a base of 16. The power is 3. The root is 2. Next one, I have the power, the base, I can't talk anymore. The base of 20, the power is 6, and the root is 5. And so just to double check my work, let's find all the roots. So the root is 3, the root is 3. The root is 2, the root is 2. The root is 4, the root is 4. Root is 2, root is 2. 2, 2. 5, 5. And just to make sure, I'm going to double check all my base, or all my powers. So this is the power, 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 power. All numerators, right? Because even Mr. Adams will make a mistake. Sometimes I'll flip-flop those. But you could double check your answer in your calculator. I'm just going to do this last one. So if I say, hit the math button, option number 5. Let me see what that was. 5th root of 20 raised to the, was it 6? Yeah, 6 power. That's the answer. And then if I say 20 raised to the 5 divided by, oh, not 5. See, I almost did it. 6 divided by 5. Same answer. Okay? Any questions on that one? Let me zoom out so you guys can get it all written down. And remember, and I should probably should mention this too, and I want you to write this down, because the more you write it down, the more, remember, I'm trying to get it in your brain 27 times. This is the same as guys, you know what's funny is my power, this doesn't look like a P at all. That's a P. You can have the power underneath the radical. So all 3 of those are the same. There are 3 different ways you can represent the same, either a rational exponent or a radical. This and this are radicals because they have the radical symbol. Uh-oh, I'm running out of colors. This one right here is a rational exponent. Okay? But they all equal the same thing.